What's up, Chatty Patty Gangs? Go on. What's up, guys? This is your girl, Chat with Kate, and I'm back with another What's in the News Wednesday. But if this is your first time tuning into my channel, there's something I asked you to do, and that is click like, click share, and click subscribe. And then turn on your notification bell so you can be notified each and every time I upload another video. Today, guys, before I tell you who we are talking about, I am going to say this. Sorry, that was something for something else. Well, I'm going to say this. On these type of videos, I come on with a sports talk on Wednesdays. I think I'm going to start going with commentary on Thursdays because I'm getting some people are asking me to do different things to help them. React to is what I'm trying to say. So I think I'm gonna have to just break it up in two segments so that I can give the people what they're asking for. And some people are sending me some things to respond to some actress and actors. So I said I'm going to have to just do that on a whole separate another video. So, but today it's going to be sports talk, and we coming back from the NFL again. Yes, we are. Mr. Man is behind this story, and I'm glad he brought it to me. He did tell me a little bit about it, but I have not read all of it because I want to give you guys my true response to what I am seeing. Okay, so the video won't be too long. Let's just dive right into it. All right, and for a disclaimer, I'm not making fun of anybody. I truly am not, because these situations are not to be laughed at, but you probably going to get a punchline from me here and there because I'm going to tell you I'm going to tell you just exactly how I feel what you've done. So this commentary is going to be another coming from the NFL. Like I said, walk of shame. Hello. All right, so let's just dive right into it. This week we are going to, well, let me say this first before we do that really quick. Deshaun Watts, I know that there's a lot of different opinions about what really happened. I know the count is at some point is still going up. I don't know what that's all about. I do and I don't, because I have mixed emotions about some of these women I believe and some of them I do not. So we just gonna wait and see. All right. And then also Lattimore, right now he's just out on bond, of course. And then Deshaun Watts, I think he is out too. Okay. And you know this stuff is going to be slow dragging, and you already know why, because y'all know we know the court systems are backed up these days. At least that's what they're trying to say. Okay. All right, so I'm going to keep going so my video won't be too long. And again, like I say, Mr. Man, he loves this segment that I do on my channel. Shout out to Mr. Man. I greatly appreciate all that you do. I really do. So we're going to get right into this story. This story is about he used to play for the Seahawks, Seattle Seahawks. He used to. Notice I said used to. All right. And for what Mr. Man has told me, I don't blame them. But let's just go into this story. Okay. Offensive lineman Chad Wheeler faces charges of felony domestic violence. Now, you guys already know how I feel about the domestic violence. You guys, my story is still on my channel. Okay. It really is. It's still there. And my accuser is no longer among the living. No, I didn't take him out. He did not. Health reasons took him out. All right. Nevertheless, this guy has felony domestic violence. So you already know I'm not feeling that. All right. And by the looks of him, he's a big boy. He is a big boy. Oh my gosh. He's a free agent and no longer on the team. Now let's just read let's read the scoop, shall we? It says, now, former Seahawks player Chad Wheeler was arrested Friday on suspicion of felony domestic violence after an incident at his residency in Seattle, the police records say. Now, you guys know I'm not going to put these articles in here anymore. I'm not doing that because that's too much editing. I'm not doing none of that. But just Google it because it's there. All right. Just Google it because it's there. I thought I lost my lighting for some reason, but we're gonna keep going. All right. It says the incident began around 9:44 p.m. in Washington, according to the police department. According to the court documents, prosecutor says Willer viciously attacked the victim in her bedroom, strangled her with both hands. Strangled? So you really was trying to take her out then, huh? You tried that. You tried it. Yeah, you tried that though, didn't you, Willer? I'm gonna say to you, this right here, state your name, inmate. State your name and number. What's your name and number? State it, okay? Because you don't have the right to try to snuff the life out of nobody, okay? Let alone a woman, all right? We don't have the right to take another person's life, all right? State your name and number, inmate. State your name and number, right? This is my own personal opinion. So is this what the police reports say? So I'm still going to use the word allegedly in these videos. Allegedly, all right? Allegedly, he strangled her with both hands. He allegedly tried to take her life. State your name and number, inmate. State your name and number. So we're going to keep on going. All right. According to police, he strangled both hands. Willer is also accused of strangling the victim twice until she was unconscious. So yeah, you really, you tried it, Willer. You tried it, bro. You tried it, but you're not going to win. You truly am not. All right. So let's just keep going from there. The victim texts friends, her family, and Willer's father to call 911, according to the police record, yada, 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 yada. When the police officers arrived, they forced entry after hearing her scream inside. Officers attempt to tase him with little effect because he's a big boy. So now they had to kick the door in, kaboom, to get into the house to try to save this girl's life. That's cray. That's really, really cray. You going to try to strangle this girl twice, okay? And she had to get called 911. I am glad they got there because apparently she's still among the living. All right. And they tried to tase the big boy and it didn't work because he was too big. Willer faces charges of first-degree domestic violence assault, domestic violence, unlawful imprisonment, and resisting arrest. So for those who don't know what imprisonment, unlawful imprisonment means, a case of kidnapping, because she probably is like, hey, I want to leave, and you wouldn't let her leave, so you kept her there against her will. Unlawful imprisonment, baby, and that is a 30-year sentence within itself. So you facing some real hefty charges here, bro. And how I know that charge carries that much weight, trust me, I know firsthand. I know. All right, so let's keep going. Willer faces I said that he will enter a plea at his arraignment, which was scheduled February 9th. So Mr. Man did say that this has already happened, but he wanted me to react to it because he knows my story and he know I was going to be mad about this one. All right, because I truly am. But I'm trying not to. I don't like to, when he give me names, he give me a little big nuggets to tell me what it's about. But I'll be wanting to give you my true and honest, transparent reaction. All right, so let's just keep going. All right. Willer, a third-year offensive lineman, wrote on Twitter that the event happened over the weekend that transpired for a mimic episode. So I guess he's trying to say he just flipped out and he just snapped, basically. Okay. Willer appeared Monday in court when his bail was set at $400,000. Yep, hit him in the pocket. According to the court's document, the document says Willer's father addressed the court through the amendments of the hearing did not indicate what he said. Okay, so he addressed the court, but they didn't. I guess for some reason they did not type it in. Why? Doesn't make sense to me. But okay. Willer was released on bail, which he probably was, because he could afford that. Tuesday morning, court records show he is prohibited to having any contact with the woman, restraining order, as it should be. Willard's lawyer, he has a mouthpiece, because when you got charges like this is bad. This is bad, but he does have a mouthpiece, all right? And a mouthpiece is an attorney, all right? Willard's lawyer, again, they says his name. You guys can Google this stuff for yourself and read it for yourself, because it is there. You can find it. You really can. All right. I'm just scanning through what I'm going to read and what I'm not going to read. I mean, say in this video. He emailed. They say they are looking into the incident and cannot comment until the investigation is completed. So that means basically telling him to zip it. The Seahawks are saddened. Let's just see what the organization has to say. Let me put my glasses on, because this is real fine print. All right. It says the Seahawks are saddened by the details emerged against Chad Wheeler and strongly commend the act of domestic violence. Our thoughts and supports are with the victim. Chad is a free agent and no longer with the team. If you are experiencing domestic violence, and they have the domestic violence number there, yada, 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 in translation, if you need it, like Spanish or whatever. And it said, we encourage Chad to get the help he needs. If you are experiencing mental health issues, please reach out, yada, 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 yada. So basically the Seahawks is saying, we're saddened by that, but we're going to fire you, basically. And that's what they did. All right. As the allegations evolved, domestic violence, Willard's partner has not spoken publicly about the incident, and so she has not said anything. Willard tweeted, he is deeply sorry for the pain and suffering that I have caused to his partner. Okay. Okay, bro. Oh, okay, you tried to strangle her, but okay. Okay. Because I'm quite sure that's what your mouthpiece told you to say. Express sorrow. Express remorse. That's what they're going to tell you. Willard tweeted, I'm deeply sorry for the pain and suffering I caused my partner. The most important thing right now is that she gets the care that she needs and I get help, he said. What help does she need? You try to take her out. Both are happening. So both of them are under counseling, and I guess he is too. Willard also apologized for the turmoil that I have caused my family, teammates, fans, and those close to me. He said, I am truly ashamed. You should be. Walk of shame. You should be. Okay. You should be. Y'all, I hope this lighting it works. I really hope it do. All right. Let me keep going. It is time for me to walk away from football and get the help I need to never again pose a threat to another, he said. Let me help you out with that, Willa. You say you want to step away from football. Right now, they done force you to step away. Let's just be clear. State your name and number, inmate. State your name and number. Because this looks crazy to me. State your name and number. Remember Ray Rice from the Baltimore Ravens when he was caught on camera, when he caught on tape when he punched his wife? Okay? Where he at now? He's never played again. Never. They don't take this type of stuff. Ugh. They don't take domestic violence lightly. The NFL, NBA, none of them. They don't. And as they shouldn't. They don't. And I'm glad they don't. All right. Just step away from football. Okay. All right. Sure. But I do hope you get the help that you need, because you need it. You really do. Let's keep going. So he won't help nobody else. The Seahawks released a statement saying that they are saddened by the details emerging. I said that already. Our thoughts and supports are with the victim. They said that already. Seahawks said in a statement that Willard is a free agent and is no longer with the team. They fired him. Yep. Free agent. Yeah, he is. Now who's going to pick him up? We'll see. The spokesman for the league said that we are aware of the matter and we will review under the personal conduct policy. So they know Wheeler was undrafted out of the University of South Carolina. That's where he played. Oh, South Carolina. Sorry, Southern California. Hey, sorry. And he played for the New York Giants from 2017 to 2019 and started 19 out of 27 games. In the season, he played 5 games with the Seahawks. So, bro, your coins is not that deep. So I am not going to make this video too long. I'm going to end it there. Wait a minute. You dislocated her arm? That's horrible. He dislocated her shoulder, guys. He dislocated her shoulder. Okay. Chadwick. That's crazy. We have to do better, guys. Anger management, mental health, whatever is surrounding this guy. I do hope he get the helps that he do need. I really do. But you strangled this girl till she was unconscious. You dislocated her arm. You did all of this for what? You are in a relationship, not a dictatorship. You do not have to write as women, because I went through domestic violence myself. So I know how she could feel. All right. He is a Caucasian guy. She is an African-American girl, which race doesn't have anything to do with anything. Okay. But I will say this. We, as women, when we're in a relationship with a guy, we are not your property. We are human beings. We are women. We have the right to be treated with love, respect, and protection. Mr. Man will go to the hell and back to make sure that I'm good, to make sure that I'm provided for, to make sure that I am healthy. Okay. He will do whatever he has to do. That is what a marriage does. All right. He does not treat me as his property. He, and this here, said that when she regained consciousness, he looked over her and said, "Oh, you still alive." Disgusting, despicable, and it's uncouth for you to do what you did to this young lady. I'm going to end this video right here with that. All I'm going to say to anybody, if you have anger issues, get some help. If you have mental issues, get some help. If you are in a domestic violence situation, get out. The first sign, get out. Okay. Because your life could depend on it. I am so glad that the police officers got to her. I'm glad she was able to text someone. I'm glad she was able to do all those things. I'm glad that she is still among the living. I'm glad that she will be able to tell her story one day. I send her nothing but prayer and strength and healing for both of them. Honestly, I really do. But this young man talking about to get the help he needs. He's going to step back from football. No, they going to step you back from football, bro, because they are. So I'm going to end it with this one. And I'll see you guys next week for what's in the news, because I'm sure Mr. Man going to come with somebody. But I understand why he wanted me to do this one, because I'm passionate about domestic violence survivor, because I am that one. Okay. So I know what these charges carry, because I've been there, done that, and lived through it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good week. Bye-bye.